What's up, YouTube? Lord Xander here, and today I'm going to be giving a small review of Free Comic Book Day 2021. Alright, so these are some of the books I was able to pick up for free. So the rule was, 3 free comic books per customer, and if you want to get additional comic books, they were $1, which could be donated to a charity or something at my local comic book store. So just for the record, I have several kids, so I was able to get this little stash. So these aren't technically mine per se. I got a bunch of comic books. These are for, the kids. Again, I wouldn't encourage my kids to collect present day, current year comic books because they mostly suck, especially the big two, DC and Marvel. They produce a lot of political stuff, sacrificing story for, leftist political messages and stuff. So I'm not going to pay $4.99 an issue for BS. That only leans one way to the political spectrum. But let's go ahead and look at some of these a little closer. So this is what I found most interesting. Now this looks good. If I was into comic books, I would probably be reading this. I am a Star Wars fan. Not a fan of Cray KK's vision of comic books and the people who run Star Wars, Lucasfilm, Disney. Really don't know anything about Star Wars, but this comic book looks good here. Alright, because you have this main character again, her lightsabers look awesome because they actually look like swords, like katanas, which I wasn't really in favor of the kind of generic hilts and blades of Jedis, but this looks pretty awesome. All right, you also get a little introduction to the Guardian of the Worlds. Now this is in my opinion, and probably most Star Wars fans, the only good Star Wars produced out of Disney, which would be Rogue One. It has its issues. It's not a perfect film. There's some stuff that could have been done better, but overall, I would say it's Lucasfilm, Disney's best work on what George Lucas created. But let's get into it. So here's the story. I'm not gonna try to say those names. I'll probably butcher them. But again, beautiful art. And of course, MAGA. Is done in black and white. So again, just a little sneak peek of the pages here. The main character's master force stops these falling meteors and stuff from just protecting the people. And of course, this is a flashback. So she has I guess a Wookiee partner, Jedi that she's traveling with. Maybe she's still a Padawan, I don't know. But again, this looks like a good character. You know, they're not putting down the guys and making them look like stupid or, you know, incompetent or arrogant or, you know, evil or, you know, patriarchal. This just looks good. So again, I would recommend picking up trade paperbacks than the individual comic books. It looks like you can because look at the sale price, $14.99. So in time, you'll probably find this in your public library. Guardians of the Wills. So we have Chirrut. Alright, so again, the art looks good. And of course you have your little commercial. I thought Luke Skywalker was in it. Again, more BS from the sequel trilogy fan fiction that is a current Star Wars, not canon in my book. All right, so let's look at this one here. Again, here we have a little diverse cast. Not an issue with that or problem. Yellow lightsaber, not common, but again, this is supposed to be before Star Wars Episode 1, so anyway, I won't argue at that point. Alright, this part never exists for me. Alright, so those are your artists and your writers and colors, people doing lettering. Okay, so the dude character's name is Ram. The purple alien girl, Zen, and Lula. Okay. So they're helping people in this village, aliens. Of course, there's like these gangster dudes here causing problems. And they're, I believe, Padawans just hanging out. Okay, so they're doing their thing. Doesn't look bad. The art's okay. Story looks okay. Again, I have no issues with you know, well-developed, written, drawn characters of any gender or whatever, but this is like the lineup here. So it doesn't look bad. Okay, then you have High Republic Adventures. Okay, this art looks kind of weird, and Yoda looks odd, but he's supposed to be younger. All right, just kind of flipping through the pages here, not bad. And here we have those gangster bad guys again. All right. So let's look at Batman here. Okay, Fear State. Again, I hate these linked series. DC and Marvel. Not creativity, and they've been doing this stuff for a while, but anyways. HBO Max. I heard this series sucks, but maybe I'll watch it someday, but again, I feel not really compelled to do it. Alright, so we have, of course, Batman probably affected by Scarecrow's fear gas. And he's tripping here. So the art's not bad. And we have, of course, Bruce Wayne here. Tripping Scarecrow, that's an interesting design. Yeah, but you know, again, because of the cost and stuff, I'm probably going to be getting into this interesting drawing of Poison Ivy. Don't like it. It's just too much going on here. Okay, that's not a bad design for Scarecrow. It's an interesting take, like I said. Now, of course, it's going to go across multiple books. Huntress, Catwoman, Harley Quinn, Nightwing. There's all the issues you need to collect to figure out what the hell is going on with the story. So, I Am Batman Begins. That's kind of lame. So here we have a tokenized Batman for reasons. And, that's interesting. Trained by Katana, so nothing wrong with Katana. That character. But the Bruce Wayne was trained by like everybody. He trained with criminals, escape artists, all kinds of people. Alright, so, you know, of course, the blonde hair, blue-eyed guy, you know, he's the bad guy. And then we have, of course, your political messages. You have upset people. We have cops. That's a Gotham police force. Looking very Nazi-like. Look at that helmet there. Of course, Jace is going to come in and handle business. And we have one guy with a... So this part's true. Usually you have people protesting. And you have one idiot that always is going to want to throw a lit match into a powder keg here. So Batman's gonna like stop the shooting, which, hey, I can dig that, you know. Batman's about protecting innocent life and justice and all that. So, but we'll see. Again, I'm not gonna read this issue, but we'll see. I Am Batman. Anyways. I'm gonna have to show you guys my collection of Batwing comic books. I like that series. I know a lot of people aren't a fan of New 52, but that was a pretty good series, pretty decent. But anyways, and I heard this is kind of a weird thing. They're trying to get into our nostalgia. So written by the dude who did the screenplay, I believe. But I doubt this guy knows how to do comic books. Alright, so of course, we're gonna go to the Avengers here. And it looks like not to cut this video early because somebody might be waking up demanding daddy's attention. So thanks for watching. Leave a like and a comment would be appreciated about this video, and have a good day. Stay safe out there, and we'll be in touch. Again, not fond of these Elseworld stuff, but we'll talk about it later. Bye-bye.